Here, Dirty Money, album release party, last train to Paris. It's crazy. I decided to switch scenes. It got too hectic down there. I'm up here in the hot tub, doing it official. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Trey's up here. My nigga Fab's up here. You know, when you have a scene like this, you gotta bring bosses with you. As you see, it's female friendly. We got a ladies and a female. She's butt ball. That's what I call it, raw dog. I'm not jumping the tub myself. You know, once everybody moves out, you know, just me and the lady. This is my scene. I'm used to this type of thing. You know, doing what I do best. You know? Oh, shit! Oh, did the camera catch that? Got the camera! got the camera off!
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. You know, shouts out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, like, I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Usher.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, that's how. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen,
we having a good time, yo. Oh, your Usher made it in the. Hey, yo.
Dyeing that beard than Diddy wear.
All right, that's enough.
And I know.
That's enough.
I seen him. He shows me behind the curtain.
That's enough. All right, I'm gonna edit this out.
But still, put a note on it. You can edit that one. I don't.
If you win, you get a night out with Diddy. Saturday night in New York, and I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday laying beside me.
This is what happens to the white man.
It's so unfortunate.
You gotta pull back though, so they can see. That's crazy. Matt, move out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look. What you?
Look at the drink on his head.
And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is a actual DJs aren't supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties, it's
Diddy just got betrayed by one of the most famous names in entertainment, comedian, actor, and mogul Kevin Hart. In a shocking twist that no one saw coming, Kevin Hart has agreed to testify against Diddy in court. This isn't speculation. It's federal. Subpoena issued, testimony confirmed, and just like that, Diddy's world turned upside down. For years, Kevin Hart and Diddy were close, laughing at parties, popping bottles at industry events, sitting courtside, and calling each other family. Diddy propped him up as a symbol of loyalty, another name in his circle of power. But now, that loyalty is gone. Kevin Hart isn't laughing, he's cooperating, and he's about to testify under oath. According to multiple court sources, Kevin Hart was approached by federal prosecutors weeks ago. The evidence was overwhelming: photos, chat logs, flight manifests, encrypted messages. Hart was connected to private events that prosecutors say were part of Diddy's secret operation. He didn't deny it. He didn't lawyer up to stay quiet. He said yes. He said he'd tell the truth. And when news of Kevin's cooperation hit the courtroom, everything changed. Diddy arrived to court that morning acting like nothing could touch him. Designer suit, dark shades, surrounded by security. But the second he heard Kevin's name coming from reporters outside the courthouse, for the first time, the man who always thought he was untouchable looked terrified. Then he made his move. Instead of walking through the security checkpoint, Diddy abruptly turned and headed toward a restricted entrance used for emergency inmate transfers. His bodyguards tried to stop him, but he was already moving. Federal marshals cut him off fast. No confrontation, no cuffs, just a clear message. You're not escaping this. Court officers filed an incident report on the spot. Prosecutors used it to formally label Diddy a flight risk. And the judge? She didn't hesitate. Mr. Combs, your attempt to bypass standard security protocol suggests intent to avoid this court's jurisdiction. You are now under full travel restriction and federal monitoring. Then, the courtroom heard the bombshell. Your Honor, said the prosecution, we now confirm that Mr. Kevin Hart has accepted our subpoena and will testify under oath in this case. Dead silence. Diddy's face froze. His legal team looked shaken. Reporters couldn't believe what they were hearing because this wasn't just a witness. This was Kevin Hart, America's most beloved entertainer, one of the most powerful comedians on the planet, and he was about to spill the truth. Leaked messages show Kevin and Diddy discussing circles staying tight and protecting the brand. At the time, it seemed like celebrity speak, but under the microscope of a federal investigation, those words look like coded language for cover-ups. The government believes Kevin Hart's testimony can expose the structure behind Diddy's alleged enterprise, how it operated, how it protected itself, and who was really calling the shots. And when Kevin flipped, Diddy's collapse began. C-Rock terminated all contracts. Statement: we are no longer in partnership with Sean Combs or any of his affiliates. Revolt TV, meltdown mode. Board members resigned. Advertisers walked. A leaked internal document called the situation unrecoverable. Bad Boy Records, dead silent. Artists deleted past collaborations, producers pulled projects, and one manager called the label brand poison. Spotify removed Diddy from curated playlists. Apple Music scrubbed his influencer status. TikTok began suppressing content tagged with his name. But it wasn't just image, it was infrastructure. Kevin Hart's testimony triggered a landslide. 9 new witnesses came forward within 72 hours. Event staff, drivers, hotel managers, publicists, even former attorneys. They came forward because Kevin Hart came forward. He's not a rival. He's not a disgruntled employee. He's a celebrity insider with everything to lose, and he still chose to speak. Prosecutors are centering their case around Hart's timeline. They'll ask him about secret gatherings where witnesses were coached, encrypted group chats discussing hush payments, flight plans for private jets linked to alleged cover-ups, off-the-books cash movements through hospitality companies, security footage from restricted areas where loyalty meetings took place. Hart's name appears in chats, travel logs, and bank statements. The government has voice memos, text threads, photos, and now they have the man himself. One government official called Hart's role the spine of the case. Another said, his testimony gives us the map. Because Diddy didn't just trust Kevin Hart, he used him, and now that trust is being shattered in court. Diddy's defense team begged the judge to keep Kevin's name off the public record. Denied. If Mr. Hart has direct knowledge of the events under investigation, the judge stated, his cooperation is critical to the case. After that, Diddy's entire world imploded. Publicists quit. His lead attorney stepped down. His longtime business advisor moved to dissolve all contracts with Combs-linked companies. Even friends from within the industry, silent, gone. Because when Kevin Hart testifies against you, it's game over. This isn't just a celebrity scandal, this is a federal collapse. Kevin Hart will walk the jury through the truth, how Diddy ran the show, how silence was bought, how victims were handled. He will show them the names, the payments, the proof. This isn't revenge, it's reckoning. And Diddy, he has no more lifelines. The truth is coming out and Kevin Hart is leading the charge. This isn't a joke, this isn't a headline, this is the end.